Don't let your strongest muscle be in your goddamn them Twitter fingers, nigga. Boss that nigga, man. Get your shit together, man. I'm overrated. So overrated. Overrated. So overrated, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, high shoe, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby, eat. Here, eat it up, baby, eat. I walk with my pole like a pimp in the state that I got up a ton. I walk around with a lot of blaze, I lit a rip on them, yeah. Tonight it's a ride, I got a show, live show, and the niggas still indie. UPK niggas winning, UPK niggas gifted. Hey, I had a little money, but I lost a little money for that punk ass job. Now I'm getting paid off passion, so it's only right that I stunt. All the niggas wanna hate, frustrates on the face, boy, Lord, wasting time. I don't hate being around broke minds, I motivate their ass and they grind. And that's a real ass leader, real ass nigga, 2G short in the flesh. And I'ma eat my plate so good, I'ma let a little bit while the dish. And I'ma beat down your block so rich, top off, you'll feel every leg. I went to another bitch house, cause that bitch ain't clean up the kitchen. And I ain't saying no names, give a goddamn shit, let that motherfucker learn. I left my phone unlocked, woke up, bitch, had a damn chalkboard in front. Wanna know who it is, who the fuck is that bitch, I ain't telling no business. And I bought another motherfucking chopper, and that big game with some haters, but hey, I'm overrated, pass overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. Hey, I'm overrated, pass overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. I'm pass overrated, my money coming steady, I'ma rock out my good talk. Hey, the women looking good, got them white cross, I was trying to see who got good talk. South Carolina, where them 5 thick women, they better know how to cook up. Hey, never take a bitch from scratch, that'll keep a nigga, yeah, on stop. I be in Atlanta with the hitters, zone 6 rockin' with a nigga. Had a nigga walk up to a G, but couldn't get past my security. Yeah, I go out, that's my dog, war ready, and the priest too official. Niggas in the world traumatized, tryna buy a trip off a nigga. But we gon' keep the souls coming, keep these hoes running hill for a change, he'll fly. But I gotta keep my fly swat on me, cause these nat bitches lying. I'm in North Carolina, do a real big shit, I been got new ties. If you ain't around broke, boy, you tired. But me and my niggas, yeah, pass overrated, pass overrated, overrated, pass overrated, nigga. Pass overrated, pass overrated, overrated, pass overrated, nigga. It's the pass overrated, man, mixtape, EP, whatever you wanna call it. I'm feeding y'all more, y'all run this shit up, man. Do this shit for the Lord, man. Pass overrated, man. UBK South Carolina, man. Shaw 2G. Come on, I see you, nigga. Come on.
Watching this family, I got extensions. Shit up, make granny start dancing. Yeah, we know what you did, and I'm coming, I'm loaded. And I know you don't know it. I just posted up, scope it. There's a shooter outside and he quiet. There's a shooter outside and he quiet. Yeah, he quiet. Yeah, he quiet. Yeah, he quiet, and the motherfucker quiet. They know shit like I'ma shoot. 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 Get it. Diamond dance. Get it. You get the picture. Yeah. I see you smiling. There's a shooter outside and he quiet, little nigga. All that cap rap might have to find me a nigga. All these niggas watching move, they start jocking the image. I can't even buy it, little nigga. I know this pump it up, flip them, we get the drop on them crackers in Alabama. I get the order and she pull up on the Klansman. They talking about they catch a nigga, they gon' hang 'em. Catch 'em while they hanging. One by one, we we take them. I know this bitch, named Victoria, she keep a secret. No, but I can't trust her. What's the point, bitch, in my business? We moving silence. No rank, little boy, keep silent. This Mac come with a silence. It's a true moment of silence, little bitch. There's a shooter outside and he quiet. There's a shooter outside and he quiet. Yeah, he quiet. Yeah, he quiet. Yeah, he quiet and the motherfucker quiet. They know shit like I'ma shoot. 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 Get him. Diamond dance. Get him. You get the picture. I see you smiling. Cause a boy bit. Christ return. It's gonna be some killers all in these streets. Vesture dipped in blood. No, he ain't condescend peace. It's gonna get way too ugly for the land and free. Ask yourself why, little boy, and I'm sure that you see. I don't believe in make-believe. Greek mythology is way too cheap. I don't celebrate my birthday cause this shit bigger than me. Call me what you wanna call. I'ma prove it with the tongue. If these boys ever catch me, I'm going out like 7 sons. Stick my tongue, God put my hands on like cut the bitch off. Before I ever trade on my nation, my word or my God. All these Edomites trying to catch me cause they know I'm right. It either be a bitch or my own people that's trying to take my life. There's a shooter outside and he quiet. There's a shooter outside and he quiet. Yeah, he quiet. Yeah, he quiet. Yeah, he quiet and the motherfucker quiet. They know shit like I'ma shoot. 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 Get him. Diamond dance. Get him. You get the picture. I see you smiling. Pussy boy victim. Too on. That young Snoop shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. I was in the mall. I was in the mall with like 2 of my niggas, man. I seen one of these rap cap ass nigga walk by, nigga. Nigga had a whole entourage and shit, nigga. He seen a real nigga walk up to him, nigga got down, hit a U-turn quick as hell, 10 niggas. I was like, God damn, what the fuck wrong with these niggas out here, bro? Man, that shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart. All these rap niggas cap, all these trap niggas broke. I don't get no fucking shit. Oh, that's your main bitch, she a hoe. Man, that shit hurt my heart. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh at that shit there. I like, hey, how you see that nigga, man? You see all these niggas talk about on these songs and shit, nigga. Whole ass nigga, man. God damn. Can't believe I looked up to these niggas. Getting green with y'all shoulder, nigga. Now I see it's way more to the picture. You finessing up in cause you broke. That's why I don't even touch the dope. You on drugs is a flex for hoes. Tell the truth, these niggas they dumb, but they flexing on camera, get hit with that gun. I don't smoke what I pour up, I sip, and I started getting sober with my fire on my hip. Nowadays these niggas they say they, but they shooting that baby, talking about that shit bravery. They'll kill a nigga before they touch a cracker. That's the problem with these hoe trappers. That's the problem with these fuck rappers. To be honest, I pull up embarrassing. I pull up embarrassing. Ask you, boy, how you do that when them killers gon' blast for you? These rap nigga amateurs, nigga know a lot of them drugs got your brain scrambling. I ain't dead, but I'm sick and I'm tired of these lame hoe niggas with power. Nigga gay selling so for $1. For a second, then broken the hour. Damn. Hold on, man. That shit real crazy, man. I was in the studio too with some of these rap nigga, man. The nigga had counterfeit all on the table, man. Fake ass jewelry, fake ass nigga. Hoes ain't shit with herpes and all that shit, man. You know what? I figured that shit out, man. You know what, man? Man, that shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart. All these rap niggas cap. All these trap niggas broke. I don't give no fucking shit. Oh, that's your main bitch, she a hoe. And that shit hurt my heart. And then these niggas from the hood look up to these niggas still, man. I guess they don't know the mysteries. But me being a priest of prophet, man, I see all through that shit, man. These lame ass nigga, man, get like me, man. Get like a prince, nigga, for real. Huh? And I ain't signing shit unless that shit already up front, man. To me, I feel like right now I need 500,000 or better, man. No cap, no sweat. I know what the fuck my worth is, man. Whole ass nigga. audio in the settings.
Okay, there you go. I fixed it.
All right, test it. Test it. In the settings. Okay. All right, there it is. All right, slack about that. Slack about that. All right, let's just keep going. You give me John. Let's go skip to Matthew 5:22.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 22. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
Right.
And whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of the council.
Right. Right. If you even say, if you are angry with your brother without a cause, like we always teach it here, you know what I'm saying? This is the spirit of Christ, man. Right? And it is heavy, you know what I'm saying, what brother's been saying, you know, like Captain Katazar, he said, Moses knew how to punish us, but Christ knew how to change us, right?
Right.
That's what happened. So once Christ came and taught that if you're even angry with your brother at a cause, that's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? You think that with your brain and your mind, in your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you're angry with your brother without a cause, that's the first step. Then right there, then that's going to lead to you actually carrying out an action against your brother without cause. Like they explained. You know what I'm saying? If you would hurt your brother unjustly, you know what I'm saying? You were brought before the judge, and they would persecute you. They would chastise you or kill you. It's like unalive you, right? They would unalive you right there, then and there, because you carried out that offense on your own right there. Christ teaching you how to stop right there before you even get to that point, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what Christ taught, man. He knew exactly the spirit behind it because he saw your actions and he saw your evil deeds, but before you did them. That's being spiritual right there. It's nothing spooky. It's nothing out of line or what people have to teach. You know what I'm saying? And other philosophies and things like that. This is what being spiritual is. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out exactly what the issue is before it even happens or what it was that caused it. That's what Christ did. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. Read that one more time.
Verse 20. Verse 20, right?
22. Yeah.
But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the council. Right. Shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever say to his brother,
Rakah, which means evil, like being evil, or you calling him worthless or nothing, right? Or calling them evil, like you giving them something, you charging them right there. You charging them when you say Rakah with something, right? Without cause. Go ahead.
Shall be in danger of the council.
Right. Shall be in danger of the council. Now you're gonna get taken to council. In front of the judge, right? Just like how we do here, we have counsel, right? You get in front of the judge, and they're gonna chastise you. They're gonna ask you questions and question what you have done, right? So therefore, you're in danger of the council, which could possibly lead to back then with Moses to your death. But right now, you'll have mercy. You won't die, but you'll get kicked out of the congregation. You get kicked out of the school if it comes to that point. Depending on how bad it is, and the decision of the judge and the council, right? So based off of that, can you get me Matthew 18? So this is gonna go great into what I'm talking about now.
The first verse.
Yeah. Matthew 18 and 21. It's like
Matthew chapter 18, verse 21.
Yep.
Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him?
Oh, it's lagging. Can you? That's the wrong one. Can you go to? It's Matthew 13. No, 18 and 15. Matthew 18 and 15. It's like
Matthew 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee.
Yeah, here it is. One more time, go ahead.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee.
Right, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go ahead.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Between who?
Between thee and him alone.
Between who? One more time.
Between thee and him alone.
Between thee and him alone. That means between you and him. You and him. You and him. That's it. Alone. Not between anybody else. Not between two or three. Not two or three gathered in my name. That's a different scripture. Not that. Between he and thee alone. That's if you have an art with that brother. That's who you should go between, man. Between he and thee alone. Okay? Let me tell you why. Keep going.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
That's why. That's why. Right there. Because if he shall hear you, which is a very strong possibility, or it might not be based on the situation. Shit, whatever it is, like, you know, he might gain a brother. This is gonna stop anything from escalating right here. If the hood right here knew this right here, the hood knew this. If the barrios knew this and the reservations knew this right here, if they understand this and practice this much like we do in here, it would keep a lot of us out of trouble. It'll keep a lot of snitching away. It'll keep a lot of you know what I'm saying, out against your brother, like we just read in Matthew 5:22. You know what I'm saying? He'll keep all of that away. But we don't do that because we have no order or no structure, man. But this right here, this is what Christ did. Christ increased, right? This is red and red, right? Also, right. So Christ, he increased the responsibility on. He increased the burden on keeping these commandments, man. Because if you don't start there, that's more strict. That's more strict because you can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Now you have to actually use your brain. Now you got to use your head before you do something stupid. Because before you just act on anything, just because of how you felt, just based off your own stupid feelings, man. Who cares about feelings, man? Life ain't based off of how you feel. That's not how you live life, off of how you feel. Or you just do any goddamn thing. You'll do anything. Like who cares about trying to figure out the solution to the issues that you got going against against the brother or sister, right? Or what you sisters have an ill will against another sister, man. You need to stop that. That's childish ways, man. Where the scripture at, man? I put away childish things or something like that. That's childish. That's childish. Yeah, if you can find it. If I can explain that. This is what you need to do right here. You need to go to he and thee alone. I mean, we'll go back to the other one, but I want to. You can get this real quick. Good. Good.
1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child.
Right.
I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Right. He said, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spake as a child, I did as a child. When I became a man or a grown woman, I put away childish things. Like I just said, being childish is something that is plaguing our minds, man. Because of TV, because of movies, and because of stupid preachers and stupid reality people, like how they just went over and blackwashed Steve Harvey, telling our women to think like a man, right? Man, Steve Harvey fooled everybody. Steve Harvey was like a pastor up there, man. I mean, you call it Comedy Central, All Stars of Comedy, right? But he was up there wearing a suit. He had the mic. He was giving advice. Like, good night, bro. Like, you gonna listen to him? Like General Muhammad explained, you gonna listen to him, the one that gave the advice, and then the advice that he gave happened to him. Damn. I mean, we ain't even got to go deep into that now. We could do that. You know what I'm saying? Think like a man, though. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Man, that's like that single-handedly damn near to ruin our community, that right there. It ain't all on him, but that was huge. That was a huge part. Telling our sisters to think like a man.
Act like a woman, think like a man.
Exactly.
Nice.
Told you to get 4 different types of men, right? And go from there. You know, I ain't got to explain. You can look it up. And then he wrote a book on it, and then a movie came out. And if I ain't mistaken, did a movie come out?
Yeah.
Steve Harvey stand-up, a movie and a book. Damn. He gave you the full DVD package. He gave you the stand-up, movie, and the book for $19.99 plus tax. Shipped right to you, an infomercial. And you fell for it. Stupid. Excuse me. But anyway, can we get back to Matthew 18 again? Matthew 18:15.
Jeez, I'm out.
What happened? What you had? You had a comment?
It ain't got nothing to do with the class, though. I just seen it and I was like, it's about a feast day this month.
Oh yeah. I gotta shit. I'll mention that later on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got a little affliction coming on. Affliction is on the way. Are you ready for it?
About to be my second one.
Second one. Hey,
Might be a third, eh?
3 for me. That's all right. We ain't too far apart, man. We're going through this together, man. God damn it. All of Israel.
I usually go back to that.
Yeah, 15.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee.
right. Okay, again, if thy brother shall trespass against you, that means do something that you don't like. All right? Do something that you don't like. Go ahead.
Go and him. Oh, sorry. Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Go and tell him his fault between he and thee alone. Go tell him like, hey, brother, you know what I'm saying? I kind of got offended about what you did. You know what I'm saying? You did this, you did that, man. And most people, you know how people gonna think about that. You know how they're gonna think about that. Like, we don't do that these days, right? They think it's corny or something.
Right.
When it's actually takes balls to do that.
Like,
You got it? That's
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And the scripture is so heavy because this is showing you is giving you instructions
on
how to deal with your brother, with you and him alone. You understand? Because in the world, we got a lot of brothers who like to wait until they hit around their game, or wait till you get around a whole bunch of females or even a crowd and try to confront you and try to talk all that bull, all that mess in front of a crowd.
Exactly.
This is giving you instruction. This is the order that you need. If you got an issue with a brother, you go to him and him alone. So it won't be no you getting all what's what I'm looking for? You getting all puffed up because people around you. Nah, go say something to that brother by himself.
Exactly.
Big gangster.
Exactly.
Y'all brothers love y'all brothers love to go confront other brothers in front of a whole crowd. Go to him and him alone.
Exactly.
And see if you got that same energy like you would if it was a whole crowd.
Right. Exactly. You don't give yourself a hand, please, because you explained it exactly right. That's why I said it's almost corny, or it's hard for you to do that to him and him alone, right? Which I don't know why. Why would you want everybody else to know? Because now even the spotlight is on you for doing some, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now everybody know your business, but for some reason you feel like that's good. That's good that I went to that brother. You know what I'm saying? For to get in front of this crowd, you know what I'm saying, and show everybody what this brother did to me and confront him, so everybody can see. You wait till you go to that house party. You wait till you go to the club or outside of the club.
Right.
Be like, man, look, man. I'm so one west to this point now that a brother in the world that I won't even know, I will walk up to him if we came out the club or something, and I'll be like, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I come to you respectfully as a brother. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, look, you know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate what you did, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here to fight, but this how you could have handled this right here, you know what I'm saying, while we was in there, shit like that. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And if he wouldn't have heard me, you know what I'm saying, of course, you're not in the school, you're in the world. If he wouldn't have heard me, fine, I would have left it like that. Because I understand he in the world. But when a brother, when you're in your congregation, right here, like in this school, that cannot happen. That can't happen at all. Because what? Go, let's keep going. You can go to the next verse. What is that? 16? 18 to 16?
Verse 16. Oh, it's like wrong one. Verse 16.
Yeah.
But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more.
Right. Then take with you one or two more. Two more what?
Just say one or two more.
Oh, that was it. Okay. It'll take with you one or two more. Now you're getting somebody involved that understands, right? Getting somebody involved that understands what's going on, because now you're taking now you're going to get witnesses, not necessarily witnesses, but other people that could to adhere to what happened, right? And they'll come to your aid. You know what I'm saying? And you'll bring that brother, that higher ranking brother, right, or a brother that's, you know what I'm saying, the same rank as you, and you'll be like, hey, this is what happened with it. And that brother should be able to hear. But did we read the end of 15?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so was that was the end of 16?
Nah, it was more on that.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
That in the mouth of two or three witnesses,
right,
every word may be established.
Right, exactly. That in the mouth of two or three witnesses, that every word will be established. Now they'll hear exactly what happened, because they're a witness, like I just said. They'll hear exactly what happened. Now they can take it upon themselves to see, you know what I'm saying, who was wrong at this point, right? To see if you're the one tripping, or if he's the one that was at fault. Okay? Keep going.
That's it on 16. You want to go to read the next verse?
Yeah, keep going.
Verse 17. Verse 17.
Yeah.
And if he shall neglect to hear them,
right,
tell it unto the church.
Right. And if all right, this is levels on levels. This is like a pyramid scheme or something, right? Keeps going up and up. It started right here with 2 people, then it went to 2 or 3 witnesses. Now you're in a what? What is that at the end?
And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it to the church.
To the church. Now you got a congregation involved. This is the 3rd level right here. Now you got a congregation involved in what happened between you and one brother. Now look, it's going up. It's going up. At first, it was just a coal. Then it was a match. Now you added fire to the match. Keep going. You at the church now. Now you at the congregation with the brothers and sisters. Dang. What's going on between y'all 2? Go ahead.
Let him be unto thee as an heathen. That's like, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican. Ooh, somebody. Yeah, publican.
Right. Now we take. You sure? Read it from the top again.
Like, if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church.
Right.
But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen.
Now look. Now that the whole church ain't hear you, now you know you got a problem. Now you know you have a problem. Because now the whole church is against you now. Most of the church, the congregation, the rest of the people within the nation of Israel is not agreeing with what the hell you did. Now it seems like you are tripping. And now if you don't want to hear that, if you don't want to hear what in the world, either that brother or the brother that you went to, if they won't hear either one of them, then let him be as a publican or a heathen, man. Somebody that's just in the public, a heathen, an outcast. You're out of the nation now. You get kicked out of school. Damn. Sheesh. Which has happened plenty of times. I've seen it in my day, but you know what I'm saying? It had to happen. Thank the Lord. I'm still here. All right. But anyways, that's the thing. Now the fire has gone up, right? But at the very beginning, if that brother will hear you, you'll be okay. All right. If that brother will hear you, boom, you're solid. He'll be like, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know what I'm saying, for what I did. You know what I'm saying? If he goes to you, he and thee alone. You know what I'm saying? He says, I understand, brother. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Boom. Then that's it. You leave it alone. You don't keep thinking about it. You don't bring it back up later on. You know what I'm saying? Because he already agreed with you. So that's the end of that. All right. So hey, so like, can I get some more Franklin? Oh. Oh, good shot. Hey, the what? Nah, man, we gonna keep going, man. I'm about to get into the topic, the real topic, you know. So I just got the milk. So I'm about to we about to go into some dang, I can't say that word. I'm already taking heed to the orders. We got words we can't say, so we can stay on the internet, right? Like, oh. Yeah. We ain't supposed to be saying something, you know. But it's all right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work at it, you know what I'm saying? Because we actually became the most disciplined men on the planet Earth. Right? So we don't have an issue with doing this. So therefore, hey, water. All right, let's go. Let's get second address 7:57. Because we talking about brotherhood, but there's a war we fighting, right? There's a war that we are fighting. That's very important. We're soldiers in this thing, right? So we have to understand, you know, exactly what we up against. We gotta understand exactly, you know what I'm saying, You know what I'm saying? Who the enemy is, right? And all the tactics and everything that's coming against us. We can't take it lightly. We cannot tread lightly. We have to tread heavily on our enemies, right?
Right.
Anything that's coming against the school, anything that's coming against the Most High in Christ, you know what I'm saying? We got to fight against that, and we have to destroy it. You have to destroy it, man. But real quick, and anybody in the chat?
Yes, like it. All right, so we got Trooper Hakunaya checking in.
All right,
We got Brother Meach checking in.
Yeah.
We got Sister good night.
Let me see.
Isla.
This is the Isla, okay.
And that's it.
All right, hey, at the water for you, Akim and Akwaf. You know what I'm saying? Hakunaya, young man Meach, you know what I'm saying? Sister Yala, thank y'all for checking in, you know what I'm saying, in the class, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We about to get real down and gritty right here. So stick with it a little longer, you know what I'm saying? But Most High and Christ for that the water. So what I said second address,
yes,
7 and 57. 757.
I got it. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 7, verse 57.
Yeah.
Then answered he me
Uh-huh.
and said, this.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Slide. All right.
6.
All right, go to 52. Just go start at 52.
Second Esdras, chapter 7, verse 52.
All right.
And that the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them which he led weary life.
Right. He said, and the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them which have led a weary life. You know what I'm saying? Weary. What's the definition of weary? I got you. I got it right.
All right, got it.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is
Yeah.
This is a definition of weary in the Oxford Language Dictionary.
Right.
Feeling or showing caution about possible dangers or problems.
Right. He said, in that the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them which have left a weary life. A life, a feeling of showing caution, right? About possible dangers. You know what I'm saying? Being cautious and careful. You lived a weary life. You know what I'm saying? Worried about this, worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Worried about the bills that you got to pay. Worried about, you know what I'm saying, how you going to get your children through school because you want to send them to college. You want to do the best for your children. Worried about, you know what I'm saying, anything that's oppressing you, man. You know, how you going to feed yourself, how you going to feed your children. That's living a weary life, right? That's what we've all grown up in. You know what I'm saying? Your daddies and mamas going through it. You've gone through it your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you was, right? You lived that weary life. Keep going after that weary life.
Oh, it's like whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all.
Right. Whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all. Through that weary life, we still have walked, you know what I'm saying, a wicked life, right? We have done things that we weren't supposed to, you know what I'm saying, even still while living here, you know what I'm saying, but the Most High has had mercy on us, you know what I'm saying, the Most High has had mercy on us. Go ahead. 53.
Verse 53, and that there should be showed a paradise.
Right, and there shall be showed a paradise, right? Keep going.
Whose fruit endureth forever.
Right, whose fruit endures forever. The things that you produce in your life, you know what I'm saying, and your children shall endure forever. Go ahead.
Wherein is security and medicine, since we shall not enter into it.
Because we're supposed to have children, because we're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, endure through, you know what I'm saying, through that life and have something more abundant, you know what I'm saying? Where is the security and the medicine since we should not enter into it? Where is something that's going to fix these issues that we're going through? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where's the solution? Right? I can tell you for sure that the ISUBK You know what I'm saying? Run under Commander General Yohana. Under the, in the spirit of the Most High in Christ is the solution. You come in here, you get that solution because we are following Christ.
That's right.
Tit for tat, everything that he laid down. A black man, man. A black man from the tribe of Judah, if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Find out more. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's too many lies out here, right? Keep going. Next verse.
Okay, verse 54.
Mm-hmm.
For we have walked in unpleasant places.
Right. For we have walked in unpleasant places. Keep going.
Verse 55. And that the faces of them which have used abstinence
Right.
shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be blacker than darkness.
Right. All right, keep going.
Verse 56. For while we have lived and committed iniquity,
Right.
we have considered not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
Right. So, right. Exactly. And okay. He said we consider that not that we should begin to suffer for it later after death. We don't think, and this is a little, smidget of reincarnation right there. He said, for we have lived and committed iniquity. We don't think that we're going to suffer for it after death. How are you going to suffer for it after death, right? As we teach, Of course, we don't teach hell as being an underworld, Hades, which is by Greek mythology, teaches, through Christianity, right? It has taught you that, if you go to the underworld, you're going to suffer there for eternity, burning in flames, or being hot, or the devil with a pitchfork, with a pitchfork all red, or whatever the hell they depict in all these Greek philosophies, right? That's Greek mythology. That's a philosophy that's not biblical. That's not the Bible, right? So he said, we considered that we should not begin to suffer for after death, right? That's what we considered. That we're not gonna come back here and be in the same condition after we done died. When that's a possibility, right? Keep going to verse 57. This is it right here.
Verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
Read it again. This is the what?
This is the condition of the battle.
One more time. This is the what?
This is the condition of the battle.
Everything that you have been through, right? Everything that you've been through in this life, right? Growing up in the ghetto, growing up fatherless, growing up motherless, possibly, growing up in the hood, being poor and stricken down throughout your generations, throughout your family. This is the condition of the battle. That's the condition of your battle. Like I always say, Nayar, you know what I say. Watch when I start saying it. You might remember.
Good.
You weren't able to choose where you were born, right?
Right.
Don't I say that a lot? Because I say it all the time. You weren't able to choose where you were born, man. You weren't able to choose what family you were born to. You didn't get to choose anything that happened to you on this earth. Like look where you at. You thought you had control over that? Like, dang. I was dropped off in the ghetto to a Haitian family, to a Hispanic family, to a Colombian family, to a Mexican, right? To Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, Dominican, Haitian, a Jamaican family, to a native Indian family in the reservation. Why in the world am I here? He said, this is the condition of the battle. Because this is where our forefathers have led us to be right now, right? This is where we led ourselves to be. This isn't up to us. You know what I'm saying? Now we're here. Now, this is the condition of the battle. And what do they teach us that life is what? What do they teach us? Life is what? Life is about what?
Warfare.
Exactly. War or warfare. Exactly. Life is about war or warfare. And how do we fight? How do we continue to fight? It's through brotherhood. Huh? This is the condition of the battle. You keep you can read it from top. You can read it top. This is the condition of the battle, man.
Then answered he me.
Yeah.
And said, this is the condition of the battle.
Right.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Right. This is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. Right? This is what you have to go through because you are not in control of your own life. You may be able to do the little things like get you a job, you know what I'm saying? Live here, go there, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's things that the Lord allows you to do so you can live, which is fine. Nothing wrong with it. But the Lord is going to test you so you can fight that depression, so you can fight that anxiety, so you can fight, you know what I'm saying, people trying to stop you from being in the truth, from stopping you from learning the truth. This is the condition. You got to go through it so you can test your worthiness, man, to the Most High. Now you're in it. We already effed up and brought ourselves to this lower state as blacks and Hispanic and Native Indians. We are messed up, and now look how we're living right here in these days and times, through our history, through 400 plus years, man. This is what we've been through, but now we have a chance to actually win. What would it be like? What would it be like if you overcame all those things that you've gone through, from growing up in the ghetto, growing up in a fatherless household, growing up in a motherless household, growing up from being molested or taken advantage of or being abused? What if you overcame that? All you gotta do is find out how, and we'll teach you. We'll teach you how to overcome all these things, man, that plague our communities. We'll teach you. So once you figure out, once you overcome, what is that feeling like? What is that feeling like? Right? Ain't that something great, Nayar?
Right.
Think about when you finally win. I'm talking about like you going through hell and fire throughout your whole life. You already born in it. What is it like if you come out on top, bro? What is that feeling of relief like? It's glorious. It's something that you can't fathom. It's something that you can't even contain. Finally winning something. Finally winning through the odds, man. Against all odds, man. You finally won. What would it feel like to overcome, right? So let's go. Let's keep going. Go ahead to the next verse.
Verse 58. That if he be overcome,
right,
he shall suffer as thou hast said.
Right.
But if he get the victory,
but if he what?
But if he get the victory,
go ahead.
He shall receive the thing that I say.
Like I just explained. If he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. You're going to continue to suffer the same old things that he just explained previously. But if you get the victory, if you win like David won, right? It's like check the door, brother. All right, so like. All right, like I was saying, man, if you overcome those things, man, you know what I'm saying, how would that feel? How would that be? You know what I'm saying? Something. How would that feel to you? You know what I'm saying? That you have been through all these things right here, going through the life that you've been through. How would it feel to overcome that? Right? You know what I'm saying? So he said, can you read from 58 again?
Verse 58.
Yeah.
That it's like that if he be overcome.
Right. That if he be overcome, right?
He shall suffer as thou hast said.
Right. That if you be overcome, be overtaken by everything that you're going through in your life, you know what I'm saying, the things that are plaguing you, the thing that's bringing you down, you know what I'm saying, in this society, in your life, you're gonna suffer as exactly how he had explained already. Keep going.
But if he get the victory,
right,
he shall receive the thing I have said. Right. I say
exactly. But if you get the victory, you're gonna receive something at this point. If you get the victory, you're gonna receive something. You're gonna get a reward, man. You're gonna be rewarded for what you have done, man. What's that's like? That's the kingdom of heaven right there. That's what we aiming for, ain't it? Right. That's what we aiming for in the ISUPK. We're trying to strive for perfection, strive for mastery, right? Yeah. Route 59, and that's it.
Verse 59. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived.
Right. This is the life that Moses spoke. Moses spoke these things, man. He spoke these things also. He spoke of the kingdom of heaven. That's what Moses spoke. He spoke that at that time because we were trying to get the kingdom of heaven, right? As we came out of Egypt, but didn't reach it at that point. We didn't reach it yet. We were doing everything we could, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get those people together, right? But we failed in the end. We failed in the end. But that wasn't it for us. But just like now, we all the way here now, thousands years ago, and we still haven't reached that goal. But right now, it's probably the most vital time. Now that we have the teachings of Yahushua, right, who the world ignorantly calls Christ, Jesus Christ. Now we have his teachings. Now we have his way of life to finally get this thing right? Okay, so give me 1 Corinthians 9:25. 1 Corinthians 9:25.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25.
Yes, sir.
And every man that striveth for the mastery, also the mastery is temperate in all things.
Right. Every man that strives for mastery, man. For mastery of what? What is that mastery? If anybody can answer, what is that mastery? What do you think you're striving for when it says mastery? What is that? Yeah.
I would say to be able to rule over another nation.
Okay. Yeah. That's definitely one thing. But what when you say you're trying to master something, what does it have to do with though? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I guess to master righteousness, to be righteous.
Exactly. Give you something. It's like exactly. To master righteousness, to master these commandments, to master yourself, right? Exactly. Because first, you said it right. You get in the kingdom of heaven. Or right before that, what do you have to do? You got to master yourself. Because Christ said what? Hey, shalom, Officer Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that the kingdom of heaven is what? It's within you. Right. And to get that kingdom of heaven, you have to master the commandments. You have to master yourself. You got to start with you first. If you don't do that, then you're not going to get anywhere, right? That's why Christ taught that. You know what I'm saying? So being temperate, when it says mastering and being temperate means, you know what I'm saying, being relating to, you know what I'm saying, this definition, relating to or denoting a region or climate characterized by, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. Restrained, there it is. Temperate, being restrained, self-restrained, self-control, moderate. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what being temperate and it favored, you know what I'm saying, the word master. Right? So let's get 2 Corinthians 12:6.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For thou I would desire to glory. I shall not be a fool, for I will say the truth. But now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above which he seeth me to be, or that heareth of me.
Okay, keep going.
Verse 7. And least I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelation.
Keep going.
There was given to me a throne in the flesh.
A thorn?
Slight. Given to me a thorn in the flesh.
Okay. This is explaining. This Paul, right? This Paul speaking. You know what I'm saying? He's explaining his suffering, right? And he's saying, I shall not be a fool, for I will say the truth. But he said, but now, he said, I forbear, lest any man should think above which he seeth me to be, or heareth of me. He's like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a fool to not tell you that I'm going through exactly what you're going through, right? That's what Paul was saying. He's trying to relate to the people. He's saying, look, I follow Christ, but like, nigga, I mean, it's lucky. You know what you're supposed to say it. People, Israelites, black men, black and Hispanic, Native Indian men. I'm going through the stuff that you're going through also. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a fool if I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, I should think of me being above, which that's trying to learn from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching you because I got the knowledge of these things, but I'm going through what you're going through, right? Just like when Christ taught. You know what I'm saying? He was perfect, of course, but he was he went through the same feelings that we went through, right? He can empathize. That's what empathy is. When you can actually feel when you go through what somebody's going through. That's empathy. Not just sympathy where you like, dang, I care about that person, but you can actually, you can relate. That's empathy. Black and Hispanic and Native Indians have empathy amongst each other. Every other nation that say they care about us, that's just sympathy. That's just sympathy, which probably isn't even real, right? It could be fake. Okay, so I'll keep going to 7.
Verse 7. At least I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of revelation.
Right.
There was given to me a thorn in the flesh. A thorn in the flesh.
Right. There was given to me a thorn in the flesh.
The message.
Paul had a thorn in his flesh, man. If you ever, you know what I'm saying, look, I'm pretty sure we all been through it. Going through the woods, you know what I'm saying? Hiking out, going through when we little.
Sticky broad.
Yeah, sticky broad. Then.
Sticky broad. I got hit one last week when I was at work.
At last work?
We're going through the woods.
Dang, so you ain't left your childhood.
I used to call it sticky broad. Sticky
something. Yeah, it was something like that. I don't even remember.
Something with a vibe.
But we got stuck by them thorns. Something, you're going through the wood and you get stuck and you're like, but you keep on going. You do the same thing the next day with your friend. You don't even care. We just kids and we're not giving a damn. But Paul is showing he got a thorn in his side that's bothering him. Just irritating. That sounds like us now. We grown up now. It's bothering us. Ain't it? We all had that, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The messenger of Satan to buffet me. He said it.
Wait. He said
buffet me. The messenger of Satan to buffet me.
Yeah, Buffett. Yeah,
right. What that means? Like, I gotta look that up.
All right, go ahead. That's why we do it. The message is saying Buffett.
They can talk about Buffett.
It seems like saying Satan feeding him or something. I don't know. It's like I am crazy.
It's like, all right. This is the definition of Buffett in the Oxford Language Dictionary. A meal.
Yeah. Go ahead.
A meal consisting of several dishes from which guests serve themselves. Okay.
Does it have a second definition?
Same thing. It's a room, a counter in state. It's like a room or counter in a station, hotel, or other public buildings selling light meals or snacks.
It's like okay. My bad. So light meals or snacks.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like a continental breakfast. Hold on, man. All right, man. I don't. This the right. Hold on. Okay. I know this old English, so they can't be saying that.
Okay, here goes.
Go ahead.
It's especially a wind or wave strike repeatedly and violently batter.
That seems more reasonable. What it's talking about. I'm pretty sure Paul wasn't talking about no food.
And it says misfortunes of difficulties.
Yes,
or harm someone.
Afflict.
Repeatedly or over a long period of time.
Yes, exactly. That's it right there. Afflict or harm, you know what I'm saying, over a long period of time. That's what Paul was feeling when he said he had this thorn in his flesh, which means something bothering him. It wasn't a literal thorn, but just imagine something, a temptation of yours, or something, a desire, a lustful desire, anything. It could be just constantly just on you, right? Go ahead. A thorn of flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, right?
Lest I should be exalted above measure.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 8. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice.
Yeah, for thrice.
Thrice. All right, for this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that I might depart from me.
Mm-hmm. Stop right there. Sorry. For this thing besought the Lord thrice. He sought the Lord three or four times that it might depart from him. He kept asking and begging the Lord, which I can admit that I have done when I had issues. Look, I keep asking the Lord. Paul's asking the same thing. He's saying, take this thing away from me. You know what I'm saying? Take it away from me. He's keep on asking. Like I don't know how to deal with this. I hate that I do this sin, or I hate that I do this lust of mine. Take it away from me. Let it depart from me. He's asking the Most High to do that. Go ahead and verse 9.
Verse 9. And he said unto me,
he said unto Paul,
my grace is sufficient for thee.
He said, what?
My grace is sufficient for thee.
Right. Our grace is sufficient for thee. And what does sufficient mean? You guys on? Go ahead. Step it.
Like you got on what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
You got more leverage for him or something like that.
You said liberty?
Like leverage.
Leverage.
Yeah.
That's it's right there. It's almost there, right? It's leverage, exactly. No, you're right. You're right. It is leverage, right? Really it's something to help you. That grace itself right there is leverage, right? But you got a definition?
I mean, I was just gonna say, just to sum it up, basically, like, think of insufficient when you account.
Right,
insufficient funds.
Right.
Insufficient means you ain't got enough. So sufficient got to be enough.
Enough, exactly, and you're on it. But that's good what you said. You know what I'm saying? The grace itself is That's leverage right there. He's like, I'm giving you enough leverage to have. So that's right. You're right. That's just another word for it. You know what I'm saying? And then exactly when you say it's enough, you know what I'm saying? It's inadequate. It's adequate, right? It's sufficient. Like, I'm giving you enough. My grace is sufficient, right? And what's the Lord's grace, man? His mercy. You know what I'm saying? Him letting him be able, you know what I'm saying, to even live through this thing. So he said, go ahead. From my grace is sufficient. Go ahead.
For my grace is sufficient for thee. For my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Right. For my strength is made perfect when you keep on.
Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me.
Right. So when that part was written in red when he said, "My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." He pretty much telling him to fight. Okay? Right. Like we've been going over earlier. He's saying fight. Go through it. You're going to have to master this yourself. That's why we went over the scripture when we went through before. Master this. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to fight. This is the condition of the battle, right? Right. This is the condition of the battle, Paul, that he's telling. And also telling us, right? Because all things written aforetime was written for our learning. So we got to learn this too. He's saying, fight. Go through this. Go through the trials and the challenges, you know what I'm saying, in the war and the condition of the battle of fighting your demons, man. Fighting your addictions or the things that you hate that you do. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. So he's saying my strength is made perfect in weakness. He's saying the things that he taught are made perfect in your weakness. So learn how to do that and do them over and over and over. It's a repetition, right? Anything you do over and over and over, you're going to get good at. Right. So you just have to reverse that. You got to reverse what you've been doing already.
So like even at the slavery, they teach you about repetition, like doing something over and over and over again. If they train you on something, you understand, like sooner or later you're gonna catch the speed of it, you can catch the rhythm of it. Right. You're gonna start to be able to perfect it, master what we was talking about earlier, mastering it. You understand? Same thing with whatever the Lord is talking about as far as laws we're talking about. You understand me? And mastering your lust, fighting your lust. You understand? You gotta be able to. You're gonna be in that scenario time and time again. Just imagine that lust is that machine that you're around. Yeah. You're gonna have to be around it to be able to not want to lust after the machine, whatever it's around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like say you're around cigarettes and weed or something. Right. You have to be around it to actually test your gangster. Right. Exactly. See if you ain't gonna really want to do it no more. Exactly. So like that's all. No, that's good. Get sorry, hand, please. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You're gonna have to, like you said, just like you said, testing. It's a test, just like at your job. You know what I mean? You have to do something over and over to see if you can do it. It's like anything that you hate that you get good at, you know what I'm saying? You can do that for good. You can do that for righteousness. You just have to keep doing it over and over consistently. It's practice. Like for an example, like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like to use an example. You know what I'm saying? My favorite player of all time. So like Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? It's like but then Kobe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kobe, what he do? He get up 4 a.m. in the morning and shoot how many? 2,000 shots? Like you make that many shots in the, you know what I'm saying? He make 2,000 shots, not shoot 2,000 shots, make them. So the ones he missed, he got to make up for them. So that means you shooting even extra. So you keep doing these things over and over and over. You're going to master. You're going to strive for mastery, like we read before. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going. Let's get Matthew 5 and 30. Let's get Matthew 5 and 30.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 30. And if thy right hand offend thee. I was like, yeah. It's like it's heavy, yeah. And if thy right hand offend thee.
Oh, go to 29. Go to 29.
It's like verse 29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee.
Right. He said, if that right eye. So he started from the eye. I went a little ahead. He started with the eye. He said, if that eye offend thee, he said, pluck it out. So like how we went through before, you know what I'm saying? When Christ was saying to in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, to not even think like that first, so you won't do it. Now he's saying, if that right eye offend thee, pluck it out. Right? Of course, he ain't talking about literally, but he damn near is that to that exaggeration that you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? That right eye offends you, pluck it out, man. Don't even see those things. So keep going.
So like for me,
oh please go ahead.
Like basically what you're saying right now, just to get a clear understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Christ got a little baby on his lap, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's talking to the congregation. He said, like, if anybody hurts my children, you know what I'm saying, it's better for you to just put a big old milestone, which is a big old rock around your neck and jump into the ocean.
Yeah.
You understand me? Basically what he was saying on that one was, he ain't talking about this kid. He talking about Israel.
Right.
If y'all messing with Israel, you know what I'm saying, coming against Israel, y'all might as well just kill yourself.
Right.
You understand me? But what you talk, I'm gonna let you slide. I just want to say that right. I just want to say that scenario.
Right. It's almost like a comparison. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right here, he's saying, if that eye offend thee, you know what I'm saying, this part, then pluck it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then keep going now. Say, and what? At the plug it out.
Oh, it's like, and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish.
Right, that one of thy members should perish. Go ahead.
And not that thy whole body shall be cast into hell.
Exactly. He's saying that it shall be, it's profitable for one of your members. He's talking about the eye right here, of course. One of your members, you got members, you got your eyes, your limbs, you know what I'm saying? Different members, right? He said that one member shall be cast off, right? Or should perish, and not your whole body, man.
Right.
And you're still gonna live. You might lose an eye, you might lose a finger, you might lose a foot, right? Like when it's like, think about when somebody get have to get amputated. They leg decaying, or their foot decaying, or their arm, a hand or something decaying. They about to cut that thing off, because if you keep that one arm or something on, that disease is gonna spread through your whole entire body. So chop goes the least. Like,
right? Go ahead. I was gonna say, also, like, you look at it, you know what I'm saying, figurative speech was what he said with the eye. You look at it like being in the school, say you're with the council, and you got to rank demotion. Like, you got a demotion of your rank. You got to script a little bit.
Right. So
it's better to lose that little bit of rank that you had than to get kicked out of school. You understand me? Because if you get kicked out of school, you understand me, you back in the world.
Right.
Now, he ain't got no protection.
Right. Exactly.
So it's better for me just to lose a little bit of rank than to lose everything.
No, exactly. No, that's heavy right there. That's exactly heavy. You know what I'm saying? Even something, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to hold, you know what I'm saying, dear to you, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, that you earn. You know what I'm saying, you'll take that punishment or that little time, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You're not about to lose something that's forever. Right? You might lose something that you've been working for. You know what I'm saying? You could recover, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But you're not about to go out your way to forget everything that you work for and forget everything that this actually means to you, because it's valuable. You know what I'm saying? It's something that can take you far. You know what I'm saying? It's something that nobody else in this world has. So why lose it over a little something, right? Right. You'll go through that. That's a perfect example, Officer Shaw. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, 30.
Verse 30. Mm-hmm. And if thy right hand offend thee,
right,
cut it off,
right,
and cast it from thee.
Right. Now if thy right hand offend thee, he said he went from the eye, from sin to his hand, to actually something that you can touch or actually do something. Mm. Now this is your hand. This is the action part right here. Just like how we It's like we went through earlier, Matthew 5:22, you know what I'm saying? 1 John, right? Now you actually gonna do something. If my right hand offend thee, man, cut that thing off too. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and cast it from thee for it is what?
For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not thy whole body should be cast into hell.
Right, cast into hell, meaning cast into destruction, man. Either being killed or going through any type of hell. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's going to destroy you, man. That's what the hell is. Not that hellfire that they, you know what I'm saying, again, that they teach, right? Right? So let's keep moving. Let's keep on moving. We're going to explain furthermore. Let's go to Matthew 6:22.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. The light of the body is the eye.
Whoa. Hold on. This is the next chapter. He talking about eyes again. Christ was very Yahushua Mashiach, who they call Christ, Jesus Christ, today's time, which is a black man from tribe of Judah. This dude was something else, ain't it? You talking about, and most people don't understand. You talking about eyes and hands, and you know what I'm saying, using little intricate words, and you know what I'm saying. He was very spiritual, right? So he's talking about something. Go ahead.
The light of the body is the eye.
So the light of the body is the eye. So the light of the body is the eye. So everything you see is your body, right? If I can put it like that. Everything you see, you might want to do.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, right. Hey, the what? Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because you see something, like we just went over it. We just went over it in the last thing. If that eye offend you, cut it, plug it out. Then we went to the hand. That's the action part.
Right.
Even before that, you know what I'm saying? When Christ said in Matthew 5:22, what he said in Matthew 5:22? It's like, I forgot that. That's a milk.
It said, but I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother,
right,
without a cause shall be in danger of judgment.
Right. Like I was explaining, exactly. If you're angry with your brother, if you're angry with your brother without a cause, that's the beginning of it. He gave the spiritual part of it. You're angry with your brother, a cause is in danger. Like I said, reverting back, I gotta keep going back. Like I said with Moses, like I said with Captain Cotton, I made that quote. You know, Moses knew how to punish us, and Christ taught us how to change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Christ said that if you're even angry, then that could cause you to do something to your brother. So now you got to figure out what's the cause, the root of the issue, right? Like trees have roots to grow. That's where it starts at. So what's the start of you being angry with your brother without a cause, which is going to cause you to do something stupid, right?
Right.
Which you might not even know. Then you're gonna get yourself in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the issue is, you might be killing him unjustly, or you might be killing him, you know what I'm saying, without a cause, right? So it's like, can you go back to the light of that body? 6:22. Man,
verse 22. The light of the body is the eye.
Yeah.
If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light.
Right. If that eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light, man. So if your eye be single, right? You got two eyes. But if your eye be single, don't think of no spooky shit, man. It's like it. If your eye be single, if you are focused, right, on one thing, you know what I'm saying? And you follow that thing as you're supposed to, your whole body, like you got two eyes. You go left or right? maybe this eye is telling you, kill your brother, right? Your right eye might be like, no, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Go to him and thee alone. Like I just explained earlier in Matthew 18 and 15. Go to your brother, him and thee alone, because he has offended you. So if y'all be single on whatever that issue is, whether it be righteous, you know what I'm saying? Which it should be righteous, then you're going to go straight to that. Then your whole body is full of light. Now you're going towards the direction that you should go, right? Okay, keep going.
Like basically what you're saying, like it's so heavy.
Yeah.
I was like, say you get an altercation. You get away from that altercation, you know what I'm saying, but you're thinking about it. So like you're thinking about what happened. So you're looking at it, two different scenarios. You understand me? Christ right now is saying, looking at it from that one scenario should already be with righteousness. Right. Now he's trying to think two or three ways of how to be able to either get in or get out that situation that you was under. You understand me? But always like just imagine how Christ done walk the earth right now. And they have all these cell phones that we have nowadays. It's a big distraction nowadays. Right. Like things that can take you. I'm pretty sure they had some type of entertainment that was on our level today. But it's to the point like you want to be on that straight way every day. You understand? Just imagine the folks that follow Christ and all that, man. And nowadays we get time. We gotta go to the slave. We get out, go home, chill with our wife, family, kids. And then we come back to the school and all that stuff. Like, you really want to be able to live this truth, man. That's that one way, man. It's like it.
No, exactly. Like you said. You know what I'm saying? At the end part, you know what I'm saying? You want to live that straight way. You finally want to. You said some shit. It's like
looking at it two different ways. You look at it that straight way.
Right. You want to look at it one way. Exactly like you said. Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at. You want to look at it one way, right? Right. Like you said. You said straight gate, right?
I said a straight way. But same thing.
But that's almost like that scripture that says, "Follow ye, the straight gate." If I paraphrase it.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go right or left. You're going straight. If you could, you find that. Find the straight gate, man. Saying which is gonna follow you. But you got that same scripture? Travis? Yeah. You can read the top of it, and then I'll go to that one.
All right, Matthew 6, verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light.
Right, exactly. Okay, you got that, Officer Sharp?
Yeah, because this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 13.
Right.
And it reads, enter ye in the straight gate.
Right, enter ye in the straight gate. Go ahead, sir.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Ooh-wee. Right, he said, wide is the gate, and broad is the way that enters into destruction. so if it's wide and broad, you could go there.
Right.
If you go straight,
you know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be childish, so like I ain't gonna keep going. If you go straight, if you be straight,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're not like this, but you like this, you have a chance to make it. Right. So like I ain't going no more. That's it. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, broad is the gate to destruction, right?
Right.
That's a good scripture right there.
That's like a little piece of love.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth into life.
Right. Narrow. Straightforward. You're going into life, eternal life, like Christ said. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's like,
yeah.
And few there be that find it.
Right. And few be there that find it. Because it's so straight. Because broad is right here. Everybody, there's so much space. If you like this, which takes time in a straight line, you know what I'm saying? You in a store. What if a store had like a hall that was this straight, but you're trying to figure out how to cut the line? You're going to be like, yeah, and then they're going to send your ass right back. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't playing that. You don't want to do that. You want to go straight. Follow the course, man. Follow the course. All right? So where you was at, you was at 20, 22? Okay, go ahead, 22. Yeah, you go to 23. You got it.
But if thine eye be evil, thy eye shall be full of darkness.
Yeah.
If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
Right. He said, if there be light, he said, if that eye be evil, the whole body gonna be darkness, man. But if therefore the light that is in thee, he said, it's darkness. How great is that darkness? Right? How much more is it going to take you? What was that? Let's go to let's go to you go to the next verse. You go to the next verse. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Matthew 6, verse 24.
Yeah.
No man can serve two masters.
Right.
For either he will hate the one and love the other.
Right.
Or else he will hold to the one, despise the other.
Right.
He cannot serve God and mammon.
Right. Exactly. He said no man can serve two masters, man. Can't serve two masters. Like he just said, man. Broad is the gate to destruction and narrow is the way to the light, man. You can't serve two masters, man.
Right.
That's like going, man, look, we making a parallel. I ain't even mean to line up the scriptures like that, but it's like going like here, no there. With the eyes, with the narrowness of the gate. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. And then two masters, you want this or that? You're making decisions at this point when there should only be one choice.
Right.
One choice, which is following the, you know what I'm saying, the most highest, you know what I'm saying, program. Figuring out his, you know what I'm saying, his, you know what I'm saying, meaning or what he wants. You got something?
No.
Sure. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say, I was just gonna say like I was kind of losing it.
Go ahead. Okay.
But what I was just about to say, man, if y'all was like, when brothers and sisters at home don't think life is look at how life is right now, man. Yeah. Look at what the Bible tries. A white man's book goes against everything that America has done, exactly. Or whatever life is doing. Exactly. You understand? Like, just look how he's telling us the answer to this test of life. We got the cheat sheet with this Bible on how to beat and pass the test of life out here on earth. You understand? Just we gotta look at life like man, we already know that this stuff out here ain't right. Like, and there's people out here that know this stuff ain't right. Like, it's to the point that we gotta apply it to ourselves. Right. But that's the main hard part is to be able to apply it because you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We probably knew this truth like for myself, I probably knew this truth about 6, 7 years, 5, 6, 7 years. But I've been alive for double that, triple, quadruple that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I've been knowing Esau's ways more than this. You know what I'm saying? So it's about applying this 5 years, 6 years to outdo that there, to be able to understand this cheat sheet we got, which is the Bible. You understand the way of life, and to be able to apply it, like it's like tests everywhere we go out here, man, on earth, man. No, right. I ain't mean to ramble on. I just wanted to say that. Exactly.
No, that's heavy. That's heavy what you're saying. We got the things, you know what I'm saying, to help us, you know what I'm saying, to go through exactly what, you know, through this life. You know what I'm saying, that we've been through. We have a way to do it. You Well, we so worried about what we already been through, right?
Right.
We've been through some things, and sometimes that right there, you could think back to that just as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like how you say it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You say you've been in this truth for, maybe 6 to 7 years, but you've been alive for 20 plus years. And that could be something that has a hold on you still. You know what I'm saying? Those things could come back up. You're always gonna have those same demons because those are things that you grew up with forever. Like, damn.
On the flip side, let's look at the flip side. If we knew this truth more, and we knew if we was in our homeland and we knew this truth,
right?
Guess what? Our women would be more feminine, more submissive.
Right.
You understand? Our men will be more masculine in this truth. These classes will be filled. You understand me? It wouldn't be no cigarette smoke. You wouldn't even think about that because you don't know what the hell it is.
Right.
You understand? Like, it won't be no weed out here just want to smoke nothing. It wouldn't be unlawful food. We ain't want to have to too much worry about nothing too much. You understand? Because like we born into it as a child, and we ain't introduced to nothing crazy by these cell phones.
Right.
You understand? Well, now we got everything. Now we can do every damn thing. Cut your balls off, goddamn. Like
exactly. That's exactly what happened right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about that, man, you know what I'm saying? We have to understand, like, with the Most High, so we have to understand that, understand what a father is, right? Depending on, you know what I'm saying, your earthly father, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But when it comes to the Most High, it's really something that you have to, you know what I'm saying, put your finger on and pay attention to. When you're talking about the Father, the Most High Father, you know what I'm saying? He will chastise you, right? He will chastise you as his son, as his people, because you're his people. He's gonna chastise you as sons and daughters, right? But it's like if he look, I don't know, but if the Most High will ever leave you alone, man, you out of luck. Because then again, like our scripture says, you know what I'm saying, that he chastises you as sons. But if he treats you as not as a son, like as a bastard, then you in trouble. You're in trouble. Now you're on your own. So you should straighten up, you know what I'm saying, when he treats you as a son. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're living under his house rules, right? That's like growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you even think of a concept of growing up, you will understand that you have rules to grow up under. You know what I'm saying? And if you get kicked out, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame. That's a shame, right? That's a shame to you because you were once his son. So it's like, but he can accept you back, but you have to follow his rules at the end of the day. That's how the Most High works. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about that earlier, man. Like, I just want to go to my pop's house and just cut his grass for a whole month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, man, like I was living with him and all that. Nah, I shouldn't be getting paid to go cut grass. That's something I should do as a child. Learn it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
The reason why I'm saying that is simply because, like, we get kicked out the houses and all that stuff, man. We want the whole world to blame it on Pops.
Yeah.
We blame Pops for Pops made me this way. He shouldn't have kicked me out. You understand? But really, goddamn, excuse my language, really, goddamn, we should be blaming ourselves and how spoiled we think we was at that point, man. Like, well, Pops was really trying to show us how to do things on our own, right, piece by piece. Because sooner or later it's going to come for a man to leave his family to create his own family. Right. You understand me? Exactly. You don't want to be watered down out here. Like, really, that's all the Most High is trying to show us. You understand me? And at times, he have to chastise us for us to really come back to him and serve him, simply because, we, like I was saying about that cheat sheet, you know what I'm saying? Like, that cheat sheet, which is the Bible, I hate to say it like that.
Right.
Keep saying cheat with it, but that book, reason why I'm calling it mysteries is simply because this book is telling us that we the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
It's what it's saying.
Yeah.
And we want to fight the Most High because we read and it says, or we the Lord told the people, we want to say clear. We want to say, well, niggas that's in Negroes that's in America right now, you call yourself black and all that stuff. Nah, y'all ain't really black. Y'all are lost. Y'all are Israel. We want to read it as clear as that for us to really come back. Not reading the history and add up the soul and the spirit of how we is right now in America and add it to the Bible that is talking about the Israelites. Us, we want to be able to see it clear and all that stuff. So it's like the Lord is really, he's showing us our history. He's giving us the laws and a heap of things just by actually coming back to your identity, coming to these classes.
Right.
So
exactly. In a nutshell, that's exactly what the Lord has done to bring us back to these things right here. Exactly to see how to be a father and to actually follow a father. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's done. Put it in a nutshell how you just said it. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we have to do, man. It's like it's so detrimental to understand to make the kingdom of heaven and to be a brother. So it's like if you're a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man, and, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of our brothers and sisters coming over that border. We know that. I don't know if they watching this or not. If you hear, man, coming over that border trying to find, seek asylum, you know what I'm saying, seeking to be in a place where you get, you know what I'm saying, to be, which is going to happen. This is definitely going to happen. Where a lot of these brothers and sisters are going to find their ICPK. The Lord has done that on purpose so they can find us, man. Sending them back over here, man. These Hispanic brothers over the border, these Mexican brothers over the border, these Haitian brothers over the border, so they can come over here and find us, so we can come together again and get us in order. You know what I'm saying? So now they have a chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna finally figure out that the American dream was a damn lie. They're gonna find that out. You know what I'm saying? Because they're coming over here to seek that. They're gonna find over here when they come over here that everybody hates them. Damn near even their own people. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna find out that when they come over here. But they're gonna also, Lord, allow. You know what I'm saying? I pray to the Most High that those brothers and sisters come over and they see somebody that represents Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, which is the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. Right. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit of the Most High Christ, that we care about Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, and we will take care of you if you would come here. You know what I'm saying? Govern yourselves accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And do what the Most High says. But we won't mind taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's brotherhood, man. That's what we do. We lean on that, right? Even when somebody's out of line, we still lean on it, man. Because that's how much compassion we have on our people. You know what I'm saying? We don't just let any old thing go, but we make sure we are it, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what boils down to brotherhood, man. So can I get you got a little bit, you got probably about 5 minutes left. Let me get Matthew 15 to 13 for good about show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 15 to 13.
Matthew 15, verse 13.
So,
but he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father hath not planted shall be rooted up.
Right. So he said, every plant that my heavenly Father not planted shall be rooted up. Anything that my Father has put it down, that my heavenly Father has not, anything that he's not progressed on this earth, anything that he's not have ordained, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's here that hasn't to do with the Most High, like the Christian church, the Muslim mosque, this Buddhism, you know what I'm saying, this Catholicism, America, he's so damn ain't root of having planted America down here. Anything like that that's against him, that's oppresses people and goes against the way of the Most High, he's gonna root it up, man. Right? He's gonna get rid of it. It's gonna be history because it doesn't belong here. It doesn't belong on this earth because we were made to rule the earth. So if the Lord's people, which is Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, were made to rule the earth under his commandments, why would he have something here that doesn't have anything to do with his name? You know what I'm saying? Be here on earth. Why would he have that? What's the point of that? He already against that. He hates it for one. And we should hate it too with a passion. And he's saying that because anything that's here that's against the Most High, we're going to do that work, right? We're going to do it. We're going to get rid of it. Yeah. For I shall send from many fishers, then many hunters. Right? We're destroying Christianity right here as you speak. We're destroying Catholicism. We're destroying Islam, which they already did. We're destroying fake Israelite groups. Did I say Christianity already? Christianity. We're destroying Christianity. We're destroying Christianity, right? We're getting rid of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the strongest stronghold on our people right now. We're getting rid of that. And it's going to be gone. It's going to be zero, right? Because that's the main thing we're fighting right now. We done destroyed everything else. We done destroyed the conscious community. You know what I'm saying? Before that was Islam and what you call it? Woman Art Thou Loose and books and all kind of stuff that the men before us have battled in the 90s and before that. You know what I'm saying? But now we got the young niggas and everybody else battling Christianity because it's a heavy burden on our people's mind, right? So that was it on that. Let's get one more scripture. Let's get Matthew 12 and 46. We're going to hit off with that.
Matthew 12, verse 46.
Right.
While he yet talking to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desired to speak with him.
Right. Okay. So this fast forward. This is Christ out here, man. He's out here speaking on the streets like just much like how we do today, right? We go out on Saturdays. We speak at camp. You know, we speak amongst the people, whether it's our people or people that's against us, the heathens of these other nations, right? So behold, his mother and his brother, his mama and his brother, they stood out, but they wanted to speak to him, but they was just looking while he was going off there blazing, right? Like how we do out in the street. Go ahead, verse 47.
Verse 47. Mm-hmm. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren, stand without desiring to speak with thee.
Right. He said, behold, thy mother and your brother. He said, they stand without desiring to speak with thee. Like they was over there, standing continuously watching him. They wanted to talk to him so bad. Right? But they told somebody, it was like, can you get his attention, please? You know what I'm saying? Because he see us over here. He knows us, but he's obviously keep on speaking. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking, he's not paying attention. Keep going. Verse 48.
But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother? And who is my brother?
Who say again, who is my what?
Who is my mother? And who is my brother?
He said, who said who? Like, come on, man. Y'all know how black men and women speak. You know how he speak, right? Like, who's my brother? Like he not. That means you're obviously not concerned with that, or you don't give a damn what's going on right there. Who's my brother? Who's my mother? Who's my brother? Like who? Who is you talking about? I'm in the middle of something with somebody, right? He's saying who was my mother and who my brother? That's what Christ said. That's what he said. Why you look? Let's keep going. Keep going.
Verse 49. And he stretches forth his hand toward the disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren.
Right. He said, but Christ answered, He turned toward the men that followed him. If you understand what that means, the men that followed Christ, he turned toward him and he stretched, right? No. You read 49, right? Yeah, he stretched forth his hand and he said, behold, my mother and my brother. At the end of the day, who was his mother and brethren? Like the people that was concerned to speak with him? Who was that? Simple answer. You know what I'm saying? Who was that? Start with an F. His what? Who was his mother, his mama, and his brother?
You said start with an F?
Yeah.
Family.
Exactly. Exactly. It's his family, man. That was his family. La Familia. That was his blood brother, his blood mother. And he was raised up with, right? Raised in the same household with. But he said, who is my mother and who is my brother? And then he turned and said to his disciples, the people that was following him and doing what he does, he turned to him and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. And they were all men. So you got to understand what he's talking about. His family. That's his family. Okay? Not that he didn't care about his mama and his brother, but go ahead to the next verse. Verse 50. You'll see.
For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven.
Right.
The same is my brother, sister, and mother.
Right. And he just boiled it all down right there. Said, who shall ever do the will of my Father which is in heaven? The same is my mother, my brother, my brother, my sister, and my mother. And Christ was saying this because he understood that the work of the Most High comes first, right? No matter if your family is out there telling you in a cult,
Right.
you in the ISUPK, you going to these classes, you know what I'm saying? And they separating from you. They saying that they shouldn't be near you, right? They saying that, but they the ones who believe and understand that Christianity is white supremacy, right? Christianity is that, and Christianity is a damn lie. But we over here, because we understand that when we standing up for our own people. They don't like that. They don't understand that we fight for the Most High, and we're fighting for what He wants. I don't give a damn about what I grew up in. I don't give a damn about Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in church and stuff like that. The Most High wants his people, his flock back in the rulership, like He said that He promised, right? Because we broke His commandments and we were supposed to be where we were supposed to be, right? Supposed to be at. We were supposed to be ruling this earth. We were supposed to be the governors of this earth under His name. We made a contract with the Most High, and He wants that back. So I'm not giving a damn about them calling me a cult and them wondering about me not being in church and stuff like that. I don't give a damn about that, man. Are you kidding me? And you want to, and they would claim to disown you. They would claim to disown you and say you're in a cult, right? When they're the ones that believe when Christianity was spread by the sword. Ain't that a cult? We haven't killed any damn body, but spread the truth by our masculinity. Spread the truth by our words, by the words of the Most High, by the words of Christ. That's what we did. But they want to make you an outcast. They want to say that you're out. They want to dismiss you, right? Which is going to happen. They're going to say these things about you. But we don't give a damn about that, because we're of the Most High, and we're of Christ, man. And we are following our leaders, man. Doing what the Most High wants. The Most High wants His flock back into one fold, man. He wants Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians in one fold, being brothers and sisters, man, ruling in rulership, man, and righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Having everything that he promised us, man. You see how they got their kingdom, right? They got their kingdom up. They got their banks. They got their cars, their Maseratis in LA. They got their Hollywood, Beverly Hills, and all that stuff, man. They got their millions of dollars, Tesla. They got their NASA space programs. They got all that. The Most High wants something for us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants for us. And he's not taking no for an answer. We're going to get it. That's why we're in this body right now. We have a body to get that back right now. And if you don't see this shit happening right now, it's like for my language. If you don't see it happening right now, you know what I'm saying? It's not good for you to be alone. Okay? You need to be together as a nation. You need to be together as a nation, as a people. You don't have much time to sit here and say, all right, I got this on my own or this. When you're supposed to be joining us together like the Most High wanted. Like Christ told us to do. Because if you want to sit here and be alone, which Ecclesiasticus says, or Ecclesiastes, we're not supposed to be alone. We're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be as a family, man. As a family. Why would you want to be apart? If you're being apart, then you're on your own. It's not good for you to be alone, man. You're supposed to be as a family, as one nation, man. You know what's going on in these last days? You be alone if you want. You be independent if you want. You know what I'm saying?
Something heavy you said, man. Like you said, the Lord want his people together, man. Like, and one thing, like the Lord don't need y'all. They don't need us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna do it with or without us. You know what I'm saying? He can do it with the little 10 Black Hispanic Native Indians and make them be fruitful.
You're right.
You understand me? He's just giving us grace. Like, that's what we need to understand. Quit taking the show is about us all the damn time.
Right, man.
Like the Lord can end it all right now.
Right.
Or he can choose the Esau to be his people. But he ain't gonna double back on his word, though. He promised it was gonna be us. You understand? So he's just trying to get us a little bit more time, get us some more understanding. And we in the school, we in the temple learning about it.
Right.
So we just gotta apply it to ourselves. You understand me? Like it's like it. You got it.
No, exactly. That now we just have to apply it to that. And a lot of these brothers and sisters, man, of these Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, they're gonna finally realize it's already terrible right now. They don't. Nobody sees it. Nobody sees how terrible what's going on right now. They don't see it because it's not right. It's not right in front of them. And it might be like way over here. It might be in Ukraine. It might be in the banks,
right,
restaurants, or whatever. But when it comes to your doorstep, then they're gonna be like, "Oh my goodness, it's over for this place. It's over for this place." But we already see. We've seen it far ahead because we've been taught, and we see with our own eyes.
Right.
Exactly. We see it. It's right there. You can see this world coming to an end, and they sitting here fooling around. We trying to tell them, don't be an independent woman. Don't be an individualite man.
Right.
Don't be that so-called Israelite, a fake Israelite that want to be by himself and be over here. And I'm keeping the commandments. I'm keeping the Shabbat.
Right.
Here with my kids, not doing nothing on the Sabbath. When you're supposed to be waking up your people, man. You're gonna go in a pit. You're gonna go in a pit if you don't understand how to gather together. People say they don't join camps because there's no brotherhood or whatever. Because you don't understand what brotherhood really is, man. Right. Brotherhood is sticking together under righteousness, and only the ICPK has done that. You got us on.
Like, what the hell wrong with these individual lights? Like the scriptures say, go to the highways and byways, right? They don't say go into the center of the mall and sell your product and then talk about the truth. And you doing that to make it up for not going to camp. The scriptures say go to the highways and byways.
Exactly.
As you think we doing at the highways and byways? We at the highways where the traffic at, foot traffic.
Traffic, exactly.
Traffic. You in the mall. You're not in the mall. Right. You know what I'm thinking about. You're not in the mall to push the truth on people. You in the mall to sell some stuff to make money. you're not really there for the truth. I understand you might say something about the truth within selling your product, but that ain't no Sabbath, man. That ain't going to work, man. That ain't what we do, man.
Exactly. What that is right there doing that's I can't explain it. With you being an individual, like that's like, I mean that's just I don't know what else to say.
Over. That's all it is.
I don't know what to say.
It's repeating the cycle over. Like you don't believe in camps. Okay. So now you telling another brother about, hey, Travis, man, you know we black Hispanic men, we the real Israelites, man. Tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I know where you're going.
Take my call. Over time, I'm gonna build up a camp. How many Travises I talk to you, I talk to another brother, I talk to a sister, I get them all my card. You understand? Over time, if I'm doing it well, I'm starting up a whole other camp. You understand?
Then you're gonna decide to be like, oh, I got members.
All right. I got a following. Man, we should be all in one body with the school that started it off, not break-offs.
Israelite Forward Church started in 2023.
Well, there's people out here that outrank me. I already know it, man. I already know exactly. I don't want to show discipline and correction and militance to be able to be under these folks. I want to think I know it all. So I'm gonna tell someone that's trying to seek knowledge, Travis, you understand me, to join me and don't join them because that's just not the way that they ancient. Don't do it their way. Let's do it 2023 way.
Yeah, exactly, man. Well, we pretty much explained it, man. It's 9:14. We went way over. But with that being said, man. Like, but I'm gonna end off class with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, we the ISUPK started out at 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We teach Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians on the 12 tribes of Israel. We are under Commander General Yohana, right? We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that, I'm gonna get the security announcements.
That precinct officer hand, man. It's the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. If there's another 6 months in which a brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. We can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi 3, 8 through 10, means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase. It's like 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for a priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. That will be the memorial blowing of the trumpet as the first day of the 7th month, Friday the 15th September of this year. That'll be this week on Friday, right? 15th. All right. So this Friday, September 15th, we got the feast of memorial blowing of the trumpets. We actually going to collab with the Charlotte School up in North Carolina. So any brother or sister wants to attend that, hit up Captain Noctazar or Officer Bun for more information about who all riding with who and what time we leaving. And my Akim and Akwaf to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a troop in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, shalom.